Right now, what is creating serious attention is the atmosphere around the ongoing legal battle involving Nnamdi Kanu, especially after his lawyers made a strong legal step that many observers are calling a bold move. Inside the courtroom, the mood has been very serious because both sides understand that every argument matters and every word can influence what happens next. The defense team has been firm in saying that they are determined to continue using every legal option available to them, and this has naturally increased public interest because people want to know what direction the case may take. As you listen, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can keep getting clear updates like this, because many people are following closely and it helps others stay informed. The main issue right now is that the defense lawyers are focusing strongly on legal procedure. They believe that certain steps in the process deserve deeper review, and they are making their position known in court with confidence. When lawyers take this kind of approach, it usually means they are preparing the ground for further legal action, including appeals and additional applications. This is not unusual in complex cases, but because of the public attention, every development feels very important. Many people watching the situation are trying to understand what this could mean. Some see it as a sign that the legal process still has many stages ahead. Others believe it shows how determined the legal team is to challenge decisions they disagree with. In any serious legal matter, it is normal for lawyers to test arguments, raise questions and seek clarification through formal channels. Please like this video and subscribe as you continue listening, because your support helps us keep explaining these developments in a simple and balanced way. Another point to note is the reaction outside the courtroom. Discussions are ongoing among citizens, commentators, and community voices. People are asking whether this latest move could influence the timeline of the case or open the door to new legal conversations. Whenever a case touches on wider national issues, public interest naturally grows. And that is exactly what we are seeing now. From a professional standpoint, what stands out is the careful way the legal process is unfolding. Court proceedings follow structured rules, and judges must listen to arguments from both sides before making any decision. This means that even when there is tension, the environment remains guided by legal order and respect for procedure. As you are watching, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe so you do not miss any future updates, because the situation continues to develop and clarity is important. Observers have also been paying attention to how the defense frames its arguments. Lawyers often speak in precise language, focusing on points of law, interpretation, and fairness. When they describe a move as necessary, it usually reflects a strategy designed to protect the client's legal rights while also shaping the next phase of proceedings. At the same time, officials involved in the process emphasize the importance of allowing the courts to do the work without interference. This balance between strong legal advocacy and respect for institutions is a key part of how justice systems operate. People across the country are listening carefully because the outcome of any major legal step can influence public conversation. Some are hopeful that continued legal engagement will bring clarity. Others simply want the process to move forward in a calm and orderly way. Please remember to like this video and subscribe, because staying connected helps you follow every important detail as it unfolds. When you look at the bigger picture, this situation also highlights how legal systems handle high-interest cases. There are filings, responses, reviews, and sometimes further hearings. Each stage builds on the previous one, and patience becomes essential because decisions are not made overnight. Another important element is communication. Statements from legal representatives often shape public understanding, and careful wording is used to avoid misunderstanding. This is why updates sometimes appear measured and formal, even when the underlying issues are significant. Many listeners are asking what could happen next. While no one can predict exact outcomes, it is reasonable to expect continued legal activity, possibly including further court appearances or additional submissions. The pace will depend on procedural schedules and judicial review. As you keep listening, please like this video and subscribe to stay informed, because ongoing attention helps ensure that discussions remain grounded in facts and clear explanations. It is also worth noting that cases of this nature often generate debate about broader topics such as governance, legal rights, and national unity. While opinions may differ, the shared focus remains on understanding the process and its implications. The defense team's firm posture suggests that they are committed to seeing the legal journey through to its conclusion. This commitment is reflected in the detailed arguments they continue to present and the consistency of their public statements. Meanwhile, analysts are watching closely to see how each development fits into the larger legal framework. They examine court filings, listen to statements, and interpret what certain moves could mean for future proceedings. Please take a second to like this video and subscribe, because your engagement helps us continue providing clear and responsible updates. Another aspect that draws attention is the emotional dimension. Supporters, observers, and citizens often feel deeply about issues connected to justice and fairness. This emotional connection can increase interest in courtroom developments and encourage people to follow updates closely. However, it is important to remember that legal matters move according to rules and evidence rather than public sentiment. Judges focus on arguments presented before them, and decisions are based on legal reasoning. As discussions continue, many are encouraging calm and constructive conversation. Respectful dialogue helps ensure that differing perspectives can be shared without misunderstanding. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue, because more details will emerge over time and it is important to stay updated. Looking ahead, attention will likely remain on how the courts respond to the latest legal steps. Any ruling or directive could shape the direction of the case and influence how both sides proceed. The situation reminds us that the legal process is often a journey rather than a single moment. There are phases, reviews, and sometimes unexpected turns, all handled within established procedures. For those following closely, staying informed through reliable updates is essential. Clear information helps reduce confusion and allows people to understand developments in context. Please remember again to like this video and subscribe so you can continue receiving balanced updates as events unfold. At this point, conversations are ongoing. Us and many are watching to see whether new filings or statements will emerge. Each update contributes to the evolving narrative and helps observers build a clearer picture of what is happening.